All right, so we're gonna start off with the first two matches in the first hour. We're gonna start with Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. Who you got?
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker.
Any reason why you want to go into it, or
They're they're trying to build him back up because he was on the road before the injury at Rumble and whatnot, and Seth has already pretty much done his due, so he's still kind of in that area where he still wins matches, but he's also putting over the talent now. So that's kind of like his role. So I see Braun winning, and I possibly seeing him win clean, like probably maybe two spears to beat him. Like it'd be dramatic. He kicks out after the first spear at two, and then Seth hits his curve stomp. Braun kicks out, then boom, he hits another spear and pins Seth 1, 2, 3, and picks up the victory.
all right, all right. I also agree that Braun Breaker is going to win, but I think that Bronson Reed is going to show up.
That
I
too.
only say Bronson Reed is going to show up because he been out for a minute, and
He does. Oh, yeah.
I don't remember when he got hurt. But yeah, he's been out for a minute. I feel like it's only right for him to come back now. So, and then we get Division at full strength, which would be cool. Um, we get Seth Rollins versus a full strength Vision, which would be cool as well. So, yeah, fire. Um, next match we get is a United States Championship match. Trick Williams, Sami Zayn. I was just looking at your face.
Because I was trying to decide how I want to respond to this question. All I'm saying is they better let Trick keep the title. They better not have had him pull like a Zack Ryder, like when he won that Mania and lost the next night on Raw. They better not have let Trick win in that Mania, get his moment, and then be like, all right, back to Sammy. So I doubt they do that. So I'm saying Trick.
I mean, they done it before.
I know that's why I said I hope they're not doing that. That's what I
They
said.
done it before, and that was when he for the people that don't know, this is when Trick beat Dominic Mysterio for the North American title, and then literally the next week they had him lose it. I'm like, what? They had him hold the title for 3 days. I was still not forgive NXT for that because I was pissed. I'm like, yeah, he just won the North American title. Cool. I'm like, his first title. And then literally next week, Dom got his rematch and Dom won it back. I'm like,
Cool.
So yeah. Trick is winning. I don't see him being a transitional champion. And then hopefully we get Mello popping up or something. And then, Mello versus Trick. We already know what it is. Um you said SummerSlam? I don't think they gonna go that like it would be cool. I wouldn't mind it.
There.
I wouldn't mind
Like
it.
having Melo kind of overcome a couple obstacles to get there, like to make it more interesting. And Trick try to like cost him every time, but Melo's prevail and win his matches just to I can kind of see that's what I would kind of do. But we're not gonna get into that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind it going into SummerSlam. I don't know if they would want to do it though, because I feel like we know how this history and this rivalry is gonna go. It'll be probably one of the best rivalries right now that they done. But I don't know if they want to take that chance and have that rivalry go all the way to SummerSlam, just because of how things went with the YS6 and MFTs and stuff like that too.
Yeah,
But but at the same time, it's completely different. It's Mellow and Trick, so it is what it is. But I can't see them fighting that Clash because Clash is the next pay per view up. So
possibly Clash. Yeah,
yeah, so yeah, and before Clash, it's Saturday Night Main Event. So so yeah.
it's more chances.
um, next match we get is, let's see what we got. Oh, your favorite match, Danhausen and his partner against Miz and Kit Wilson.
You, me, best. Oh man, hey, I'm going Danhausen and Jelly Roll.
so you think that Jelly Roll is gonna be his partner?
I'm going Jelly Roll. And plus, he just got like beat up by Randy at Mania and stuff, but not so. It's only right.
All right. Um, I'm gonna say
Oh, yeah, that was right too. You got to say Danhausen was the best because the Cavs won that game. We had that bet, sir. Yeah,
I'm not about to
yeah.
say Danhausen is the best, man. I'll be cursed. I don't care. I've been cursed my whole life, so yeah, I don't care. But I say Danhausen and his partner is gonna win too, and I wanna think that it's Jelly Roll. Um, they said on commentary on Monday that his partner is somebody that likes money, and I already knew that people was like, "Oh, Ted DiBiase." No, Ted DiBiase is freaking retired, so no. But well, who said who came back to WWE and said, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm here to make money."
That's oh, I know it. I'm hot. Give me a second. Give me a second. His name is right there too. Go ahead, say it. It's gonna hit. I'm gonna be pissed.
Man, see, Uno, this is like asking a Gen Z question to my chat, bro. What in the world?
No, but look, I'm fried. They just them. I'm fried.
You failed me, bro. You failed me. CM Punk.
I don't like it.
CM Punk, bro. CM Punk.
Phil Brooks, yes,
Yeah,
yeah. I remember
Philip.
that. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember you said it too. That's the
yeah.
bad part. I remember exactly what
So
you said.
yeah, I'm thinking it's probably gonna be Punk or something, and but it could be Jelly Roll. It could be Royce Keys. I don't know. It's gonna be somebody crazy, and then they somehow gonna win the match. I don't know, but yeah. Next match, Io and Asuka.
I'm going to go with. It's really it's really hard to say honestly because I can see that going both ways because both of them can get a push at the same time. So what I'm saying is, even if Io wins, her push would be a little bit better, but Oscar would still get a push. Maybe push Io possibly back to the main title, and you push Asuka, Asuka in that intercontinental area right there. So it's like they both still getting their push, or it could be flipped if Asuka win and Io. So I feel like this winner really doesn't matter. It can go either way, but I'm gonna say probably Asuka because they're gonna probably want to try to build Asuka again because Io just had that on his tag team champ with Rhea, so they're probably trying to put Asuka again. So
I'm gonna say this. So I don't want to just see this match once.
no, definitely,
Yeah, I
definitely.
need them to have multiple matches at multiple pay-per-views. So with that being said, I'm gonna say Asuka just because of that. Because I don't want this to just be a one-off match. It should have been at WrestleMania. If it was WrestleMania and if it was a one-off match, I would have been fine with it. But since it's after WrestleMania, I need this to go on for a minute, at least until like Clash or maybe SummerSlam. But I don't think they'll go that far. I think
I can see it.
they'll
Yeah.
probably go to like Night of Champions and then they'll probably stop or something. But um yeah, just because of that, and I want to see more, especially from these two fantastic
Man, what?
Japanese wrestlers in WWE. What? Yeah. Um
The only thing they doing right at the moment.
Yeah, exactly. So Oscar for sure. Um, and then we get the main event. The Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, World Heavyweight Champion, against Jacob Fatu.
all jokes aside, part want to say Jacob, and not even just because the wrong situation with him going back to like part time and that's not know what's going on with it or anything. I feel like they're at a point now to where they low key really want to push Jacob, and even if Roman lose, it doesn't discredit his spot in WWE. So it's like I can see them giving it to Jacob, but I honestly feel they're gonna keep it with Roman. But I wouldn't be surprised if Jacob ends up winning it. I don't know why, but I just feel like it's gonna be a curveball and it's gonna be Jacob winning. I have no idea why, but I still believe Roman going
Mm,
in. Yeah, that's all I heard you say. Yeah, I think Roman gonna win, but I wouldn't be surprised if Jacob takes it. So
I'm gonna go
what you thinking?
Jacob. I'm gonna go Jacob. The only reason why is because of the news that Roman is gonna be out for June,
Mhm.
and I don't know if WWE wants the championship around in June because
Mhm.
obviously they took Roman off because he's not going to be at Night of Champions. Roman Reigns is one of your champions at Night of Champions. That doesn't make any sense.
Right.
So you just losing a whole championship. So you got to have somebody there with the title. So you might
I
as
didn't think about that. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
well just give it to Jacob. Let Jacob rock it for at least a month, 2 months, or something like that. Jay will look good with some gold. I ain't gonna lie. He'll look
No,
good
he definitely
with some
would.
gold.
Hey, and you know he'll promote it around his neck. Yeah.
Yeah. So he'll look good with some
And then he'll be
gold.
like, San Francisco, I'm all gas, no brakes with it. Y'all me. I don't know why I said San Francisco. Don't know.
he from San Francisco, so yeah.
Like that's I can see Jacob doing that for real. I told y'all I was
Now,
gonna be the
uh
tribal chief.
now, do you think that Zilla is gonna show up?
I honestly believe Zilla is not coming to SummerSlam at some sort. At some point, that's honestly what I believe. Because I was thinking about it, I was like Zilla could show up at Backlash, but I'm because one of the Tonga showed up at Backlash. Uh, Tom Tonga was it?
It was
I think it was Backlash.
Tongaloa, yeah, Tongaloa.
Tonga, Lord, yeah. Like he showed up at Backlash, so it's like the possibility is there, but I honestly feel like they want to save his debut for like a big pay per view, and their next biggest pay per view is SummerSlam, and that's just my opinion.
I don't think Zilla gonna show up. I saw that he had a signing in the same town as Backlash, like the same location and stuff too.
Mhm.
Um earlier that day before Backlash start. But I don't think he's showing up. Like I feel like because for one, if he shows up, he lose all of his like creativity. Like all of his creative stuff, his name, all of that changes when you go to WWE. Like I
Yep.
get it. All of your family is there, bloodline is there, stuff like that. You get to hang with your family and make money, make a whole lot of more money than what you
Oh
were.
shit.
But at what cost? Like you basically a slave. If you really
I get it.
if we really want to talk about it, yeah, all of these wrestlers. Nah, I'm not gonna go that far.
We
But
ain't gonna do
yeah,
that.
I
That's
ain't
gonna
gonna.
be we're not gonna do that.
I ain't
We
gonna.
gonna say
Yeah,
that. We're gonna say that. We're gonna put that in the chamber. Like we're gonna
but yeah,
say
like
that.
nah, because I was about to say something crazy, and I'm
We
tired.
we'll
I'm
be on this podcast for another 2 hours.
yeah, I'm sleepy. So yeah, let me hurry up and get out this chair.